But I had an idea. You know, we were having fun with CLOUDPOST, like the Black Splash with Opposition Agent and Bargoyf. And I decided, what if I just play Curse of Misfortune? It's a deck that has a ton of mana, splashes for black. Just you have to go Curse into Splendor, and just like I, I don't know if this deck could ever exist, but I feel like this is the shell you'd have to play to make it sort of work. So I said, let's just see what happens. And we're just gonna play some Trinispheres and Chalices. Uh, then a lot of the other color stuff that makes it great, right? Even if these cards are bad, you still have One Ring, K Command, Eldrazi Confluence, just to sort of win the game on their own. Sideboard, pretty standard stuff. I do love myself Cityscape Leveler, so I always I'm bringing two. I have two in case I want to bring one in as a cast trigger. Then Deluge and Macabre for the creature decks like Cradle and whatnot. So yeah, no idea how it's gonna go, but it just came to me today. I threw it together, no reps, and just see how it plays out. All right, looks like they switched decks. Cool. If it's lands or Cradle, at least no exploration or mana dorks. Oh, the raid. Thanks for the raid, Juters. Really appreciate that. Hope you had a great stream. Everyone who's stopping by, we are playing Legacy. I made a CLOUDPOST deck that's abusing Urza's Tower Planar Nexus that gets a Black Splash to play Curse of Misfortune. Which used to be like a Fringe Legacy deck and hasn't seen play in a couple years, so I'm trying to bring it back. So here we are. All right, Springheart and Antico. So it looks like we're versing a Cradle control deck, which should be a pretty good match. I mean, feels pretty insane right now. Get a liquid metal coating here, I guess. So we can like do something like a confluence or a K command to make mana, exiling their creature, and then using the mana to play liquid metal coating and taking up to take out their land. So very good position. Sylvan Safekeeper, yeah, you should probably surveil away the 1-drop. Wow, we just draw like literally the perfect, so um so oops. Do I want to do confluence? The 3/3, right? Yeah, so I'll probably do it did. Eldrazi Confluence can actually let us use Karn twice, which is something I'd never had come up, but is pretty funny. But anyway, so we'll kill it and make 2 tokens. They could do something like with like an endurance or something, but your turn. All right, game over. Okie dokie. Pretty easy first one. I'll bring in some Toxic Deluges and a Graph Digger's Cage. Could want Disruptor Flutes. Charles is good versus this version. They run like 12 or 16 one-drops. Maybe Trinisphere isn't great versus the Cradle deck. They'll be able to make enough mana, so. Gonna draw, just cut a couple of these. Like, whatever Chalice returns, I think it's probably Chalice. And like, what a great thing is we didn't show any of the black parts of the deck. You know, like, oof, 0. 1 lander. I'm gonna have to. All right, they got the Thoughtseize. Pretty good hand here, so. Took Take him in. Oh my god, it's like. Maybe with the name Wasteland, but I think I have to see if they play like a white. So now they can't play a white no matter what. So I think I'm gonna name Wasteland. And next, on turn 3, we'll be able to play Curse of Misfortune. Kind of nice. Wow, that's like, what do they know we have? We revealed the. Alright, so we'll let them do this, surveil, and then we're gonna K-command them. The surveil and draw a card. Scry draw a card. Reading surveil here. With the Greenstone for 2 to get white or Badger Mole. Gaddock Teague. Wow, okay. Gaddock Teague, quite good. Kick him in would not have stopped that. Let's go! Activate my trap card! Activate the trap card! Let's fucking go, baby. Ah, they needed to have the vigor. Brutal. Had to do it. Had to do it, though. It should be on the screen for the Mox Field, and then there's everything. Ah, brutal. I mean, yeah, we did have the Bowmaster, but I was wondering if they'd bring in Vigor. They really didn't see anything that would warrant a Vigor, but it makes sense as a catch-all for like ensnaring bridges and stuff. Okay. I forgot I just play the One Ring now. Literally just forgot I could just do that. Like, just so crazy. And Ugin just gains 3 life. Wow. Alright. Beat a Getic Tegan Force a Vigor. Cavern of Souls. We're gonna play Goblin. Warrior. No shot we're winning versus this. There's simply no way we could beat a Cavern on Warrior, right? Just not something that could happen. I'm ready to go 4-1 in a league. Zeriak too, what's up? I'm ready to go 4-1 in a league with my loss being getting stopped by Warriors. That would be an acceptable fate. That would be an... Oh, Spirit Guide. Oh, it's Initiative. Oh, never mind. Garbage. Sorry. I thought it was, like, actually, like, something cool. It's just, like, the least interesting deck in the format. Sorry, everyone. Oh, man. What a shame. I should have led with Tower, just knowing that I could top deck it. I'm used to not having good outs to draw into. So sorry about that. Wow, it's a pretty nutty hand they have, and they have to name Eldrazi Confluence here. They don't know what name Eldrazi Confluence, I just win, so... Yeah, I really thought it was gonna be a cool deck. I saw this, I was like, yeah, like some warriors with new cards from like Avatar I don't know about. Like this is gonna be like interesting. It's just like just kidding. Yeah, they have to name this or they lose instantly, so it's a good call. So I'll be at 15. So I think I have to play One Ring here because the trap will get me next turn. If I One Ring, I fade that. Um, Cause say I play One Ring, they can't trap me, but they play another creature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 mana only. I go to 2. I go to 2, but then once I untap, I should be okay. Is there a way they can do 2 damage? I guess it had to be broadside bombardiers, but if I One Ring and they broadside the next turn, I can't beat that anyway, because that'd be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 16. So I can't beat a broadside anyway, so I guess I just have to... I guess I'll just play the fun line. I think I beat everything but broadside. We'll see. Yeah, better lucky than good. Like, nothing mattered. Lost the die roll to the least interesting deck in the format. Well, Flute doesn't really even matter. Like, they just have, like, 12 cards. Um... And I guess I can just try to get lucky. Like the cards are just so bad. All right. Wow, that's pretty unlucky. All right. Never had such a quick bounce from like interesting gameplay to like non-game. I just can't draw lands. Like 4 already, right? This is 5. I probably have to go to 4. I'm a One Ring deck, right? Just gotta go to 4. Yeah, because the issue was even if I had drawn, I guess it's like the other out if they have broadside is to draw One Ring, and my One Ring has to draw into Urza's Tower exactly. But like without, they only had 1 unknown card, so the fact that they had the 1 unknown card, like, and they're gonna just have an anointed peacekeeper. Yeah, dude. Talk about talk about playing a lottery ticket. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I draw K command, I can kill it. It feels like they're gonna have Seasoned Dungeoneer. Gotta draw. I have 4 Kozilek command, 4 K command, and a top deck Seasoned Engineer. Yep. Yep. Literally the best possible because this is a cleric, so they get a trigger off this also. They only had white mana. Like, couldn't even play anything else. Oh man, so funny. Third anointed peacekeeper, dude. Just draw 3 anointed peacekeepers. Hello. Uh, so if I exile this, I do have to make scions. I only get one draw before they Peacekeeper, so hopefully it's a good one. Okay. The thing is, even if, like, once they name this, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to draw into another Urza's Tower here. It's also insane this gets around the One Ring because of the way it's worded, which is just especially frustrating. And they left the Lotus Petal on top, so they must have a 4-drop they want to run out right now. This is a crazy tank. Yeah, like, what, in what world was there a different option? And the fact that they just reveal a mountain, them playing an initiative creature would actually be good for me. Oh, of course, it's just Brett. Alright, what are we doing? I would have to pay 6 life. Wait, I can activate this? Oh, it just costs 2 more to activate. I thought I just could never do it. Okay. Um, wow, that's such a crazy draw. Wow, this deck is crazy. Like, what? What a deck! What an absolute banger of a deck. To make this even interesting, this is a mull to 4. We are on a mulligan to 4. Ancient Tomb, Urza's Tower would let me play Karn. So we'll just say go here. Lotus Petal, 2 unknowns. And we have this Cityscape Leveler that's just going to be coming down. Alright. So I can't use Ancient Tomb. Oh my goodness, this is like... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven colorless without taking damage. God, the fact that they're on the throne makes this tough. I'm sure there's a way I could just deal 10. God. Every time I think I have a chance. I'm trying to think. I can like metamorph this to take the initiative. Take command here. I can metamorph the One Ring. Like worst case, I guess. Which would let me use my Ancient Tomb. Alright. It would actually let me use 2 Ancient Tombs. I guess playing Planar Nexus is better. It would let me do almost the same thing. Right, this taps for 2. This would tap for 2. You don't say. With that, Matt. Harn doesn't do anything. Oh my god, I can't K command because I have protection. And it won't let me undo it for some reason. Oh, that's annoying. I can just get rid of this. That's pretty bad. I guess I can Karn. I wish I had Torpor Orb here exactly, I guess. Oh, what does this do? The thing is, now they can cast things for free with this. I wouldn't say attack. What a weird game. Alright, so they can play a Simian Spirit Guide. Of all things, that's not the worst. They play a City of Traders from hand. They have one unknown card. Okay. Urborg is actually relevant here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mana. But I really have to get this, like... This is such a weird... Definitely one of the weirdest games you'll probably ever see. Do I have Glimmer Post in this deck? I do have 3 Glimmer Posts. I guess that's sort of what I'm drawing to. I could actually cast this, but I'll just lose. That's so funny that I could cast Overwhelming Splendor here, but it's like, I'm at literally... I'm going to be at 1 from this. They have Plains Unknown. Have to draw. We have 2 One Rings, 3 Glimmer Posts. Infinite mana. So I think I have to just Cityscape the Flute. Oh my god! No! I cannot believe we won that. Oh my god. Hey, yo, Mike, long time, dude. 4 mana. Oh my god. Eldrazi Confluence Giant Growth for the win. Mold of 4. Mold of 4. Mold of 4 that game. Fucking what? Oh my god. That was... I wasn't even thinking about that as outs. I was looking for Glimmer Post or the other two One Rings. I totally forgot we had Confluence as an out. Oh my god. For the Giant Growth. Cityscape Leveler. Cityscape Leveler. Alright? Cityscape Leveler, let's fucking go. Oh my god. That was just so sick. That was so sick. like, wow. Hey, Cityscape Lover is like, hey girl, like, I heard you had a good time with me. Oh my god, Leveler was just, and it's like pretty slow at 2 8 drops. One lander. Wow, what a crazy game to win. Was Cruel Reality an out too? Yeah, Cruel Reality I guess was out as well. I could have just hard cast it. They didn't have any creature to sack. They would have lost 5 life. So we actually had a couple more outs than I thought. Awesome. Oh man, what a game. Alright, see if they have a turn 1 initiative. They're taking a long time. Hopefully they just don't have mana, I guess, is my prayer. Like, the mana is just, like, the super awkward thing about this deck. I have to name the One Ring, right? After the One Ring just, like, did One Ring things. Who's, like, no shot, dude. No shot. And they have Wasteland? Alright. Alright, sure. Yeah, checks out. Blind name Kozilek's command that does nothing on this board. Like, that's, and have Wasteland is crazy. I mean, we're just. I don't know why they were taking so long with like the best possible, like Chromox Wasteland, blind name Disruptor Flute that hits is pretty good. They just have double Wastelands. What are they taking? There was a 4-minute once upon a time, dude. That's crazy. I don't care. Game two. Game two is all that matters. Maybe I have to put back one of the Trinispheres. Yeah, I guess I'll put back a Trinisphere and plan to cast both of them because fuck it, you know? I guess it's bad if it's like, alright. Yeah, versus like Thoughtseize. Like I just like haven't faced a real deck, you know. Like I was like so on the mindset of initiative that it didn't matter. But yeah, versus Thoughtseize, putting one of these back so I have a Trinisphere still would have been the play for sure. Wow, took Confluence, okay. Thoughtseize bug, obviously. Though we'd prefer just lands. Thoughtseize bug isn't always great. Dude, people are just tanking on Wastelands and it's like insanity. Like, you were never not wastelanding me. I don't care what's in your hand. Like, you were never not wastelanding me. Do I not have enough lands in this deck? We mulliganed a lot of one-landers. Like, 24. No, it's 24 lands. I think 24 lands is appropriate. Alright. I'm probably gonna scoop next turn, drawing a 4-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop instead of a land. But just confirm that it's on the stock. Alright, yeah, see, this is good to know. Good to know. Thought they were, you know, just regular black tempo, so learning something extra. Hopefully they decide soon. Like tank, 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 tank. Top life from the loam, waste me out of the game. Assassin's Trophy, okay. I mean, like, I even if I have basics, maybe that's the correct move. Could be for sure. God, that game two last match was like just nuts. They have not shuffled. Just another 4-drop. Another 4-drop, you don't say? We got 20 lands in the deck. I mean, like 40% to draw land any draw step, so. Like, you can't, like, you can't make that up. And they've been so anemic. They're not even doing any. I want to scoop. I want to scoop, but it's like, uh probably just have to give it to Overwhelming Splendor. You know, I was thinking about drawing another 4-drop, so the 20. I don't want those 20 lands that are in the deck. Get out of here. Get out of here. 20 land deck. I haven't drawn a land, right? I drew one land. I've drawn one land in 7 draw steps. I've drawn one land. It's like 0 for 7. I'm trying, like, should I stick just to see more stuff about this deck? And I think the answer is no. It looks like it's just they probably have, like, Assassin's Trophy and Witherbloom Command or something. They didn't draw their clue. Okay. I don't have the thing is like if I don't draw lands, then I can't match. You know, it's like if it costs 3, you know, like it was like one less. I think maybe. The fuck is happening? Oh, okay, sure, fine. Last draw step of the game. All right, literally 0 for 8 or 1 for 8 on lands. When there's 40% lands in my deck, going 1 for 8 is subpar. I'm just gonna run it back and hope to be less unlucky, I guess. It was just like when you play Natural Order and you'd like draw Traxa and Craterhoof. You're like, I don't want to draw these cards, and it's like, here you go, 2 in your opener, top deck another one. Okay, 4 lands. Let's go. Sorry. Wasteland into Thoughtseize. Cool deck. Cool deck. Living a thing called love. Wow, no Days or Force. Wow, dude. Top decking a Wasteland is crazy work. Like, obviously, they would have wasted. If they wasted one, they should waste the next one, so. Crazy work, top decking there. Pretty bad one. Did not want a 7-drop. So we're doing this just to play around like Petty Theft or Assassin's Trophy on one of the Triniseers. But I'm sure the 20 land deck without cantripping is going to find more lands. Yeah, they're surveilling lands away. That's how many lands they have. When we run 6 more lands to them and they're not cantripping and they're just getting rid of lands because they have too many. Which is just, wow. Go for a kick command here. Okay. Really wish that was Assassin's Trophy instead, but they're on Decay and Trophy apparently. Missing land drops, but see if they have consign. Stops them from decaying or removing the Trinisphere. Yeah, they do have consign. Okay. They surveil away an Orcish Bowmasters. Like a Murktide? A Kaito. Wow, okay. Yeah. Alright, so they have like like a draw step to draw something. Alright, see if a curse can do anything here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 lands in 20 cards when I tried to Trinisphere them, which is kind of funny. Like it is genuinely insane, right? That like they've just been able to and they can't activate any of the abilities, which is kind of funny. Dude, they find the third wasteland. It's just crazy. They've been sandbagging like a trophy, maybe. Nope. Okay. Like definitely could have been a time to sandbag a trophy. Abrupt Decay that? That's amazing for me, I think. Curse package is might be the reason we're not dead. All right, crazy. I can't believe they drew that many lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 lands. No ponders or brains. They didn't even cantrip into it. They just like didn't need it. Chalice is kind of mid. If they just have Wasteland, I'm pretty fucked. Like, maybe do I need a flute for a Wasteland? Maybe I do, and just cut the Chalices in the draw. I could flute like a Planeswalker or a Wasteland. I scooped game one so early, and it was like, oh no. How do you give me 7-drop, 8-drop, dude? I have, I'm drawing a 22 lands, so. Took the One Ring. This is insanity, dude. like it's actually just so sick. Damping Sphere. Damping Sphere is actually just crazy work, right? Crazy to have Damping Sphere like in a Wasteland deck. Like a Wasteland Assassin's Trophy Damping Sphere. It's gonna make things tough. Gonna make things tough. And they have dude, what the fuck? Like play land, Wasteland you, cast a Brainstorm with Damping Sphere in play. Dying. I'm just dying here. Stuff like no Barrowglyph is nice. Obviously, we just have to slam. Maybe I should have played main phase. I mean, there's only, again, 3 Brainstorms left in the deck. They run their own Bowmasters, so probably better just playing it main phase, but oh well. Thing is, this plan is just fucked. once they find a Bargrave. It's so good. Uh, what is in their hand? Ponder the double bowmaster. And their damping sphere is stopping them from casting like a Tameo. Oh, that should be a game. All right. Wow. Can't believe we won that. I feel like I don't know. It was weird. A weird one. Obviously, I have to play this for the nut draw. Yeah, the Yorion deck has Wasteland or Etherval turn one. Oh, it's some weird deck. Oh, is this Oops? Oh, it might be the Yorion Oops deck. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, it's probably the Yorion Oops deck. Okay, so yeah, so we're just cooked, right? Like Yorion Oops, it doesn't matter what they do, that we just lose. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just a Yorion Oops deck, so it's a no decision game, which is nice. Uh, so we just bring in Cage, Disruptor Flute, uh, Macabre, Tormod's Crypt, and we can cut Overwhelming Splendor. Actually, technically, like, they can't win when that's in play, so probably the Ugins. Uh, and I'll the Confluence is actually probably pretty bad, or Bowmaster is probably worse. This could at least ramp. Okay. Yeah, let me find this list. I remember reading a little bit about. I've never faced it, but I know it exists. Check the Discord. Yeah, that's will keep. Alright, one land away from getting the curse in. Your turn. This song's crazy. So good. Looking for you. I gotta keep it, think I'm gonna hold Chalice for one. Four. Eight. Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. For a second, I thought they were gonna turn one me on a Molda 4 in their Yorion deck, and I was gonna be like, damn. Fucking cooked me. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I gotta take Crypt, I think. I think I'm supposed to wait the Chalice on one. I mean, definitely could just die still. So here I just hold Drowsy Confluence, make 3 Scions. I think because I drew that, I literally just run it back. It's a 2-turn clock. It's all packed in negation. Thoughts lead the rest now. Let's go! 6 Eldrazi, so good. Let's go, baby. Yeah, the mana's really tough with this deck, apparently. Best case is they go like Dryad Arbor, I guess. Very, very weird to do that. Like, to not do it on your own turn. Like, just so weird. Land is probably a pretty awful matchup. Thankfully, it's, like, not too popular. Like, someone just did well with it, so... If they have a loam here, it's, like, really unfortunate. Guess they had either rumbling, sure. Like a Mox Diamond. And they have loam? Oh, it's another rumble. Okay, I was like, that would be... And they find loam, wow. That's pretty smart. Oh, man. They top deck another wasteland! Crazy. Alright, well... Feeling pretty fucking cooked here. God, that draw is devastating. Now I have to draw like exactly Ancient Tomb, only 2 outs. Not loving our chances. Okay, well played. Well played, opponent. Get rid of Trinispheres, Disruptor Flute, Ormod's Crypt. Don't hate Macabre. Try this. No matter what, we have a positive record, so let's stay positive. Anyone else streaming Legacy? Doesn't look like it. And through pretty slow. And it's a one-lander. Alright. They snap keep 7. Keep. Bottom are 7 drops. We're just gonna be super cooked, I guess. Take the 3-2. And raid. If it's a exploration start just to really get me. When she's ready to go. Deck was super cool though. Super fun. Mm-hmm. They get rid of 2 vigors. Kind of funny. They do find Wasteland, which is always so annoying. Another One Ring, not ideal. Yeah, I don't really see anyone else streaming. Who could we raid? This is the slowest cast away from the loam ever. The slowest cast away from the loam ever, yeah. Dude, people are like tank the best possible card. Yeah. I guess let's run it back one more time. It's so weird to like tank up the best. Like no, nothing else you could have would matter. I'm doing this just because I have one more draw step to draw the Disruptor Flute or Macabre. Then another Life from the Loam. Yeah, Macabre taking out both Life from the Loams would be nice. Nope. Okay. Take a 3/2. Take a 3/2. To beat this, you really need to have like Leyline of the Void and 4 Disruptor Flutes. So really cool win. Awesome game versus initiative. That was like, when you just have like a great game, even though it's like a miserable match, like a terrible deck that you don't like, and you still lose the match, but it was like just such a good game. It's like that's at least a positive thing. Dragonologist. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. Follow if you're new.